Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, May 5, 2025. While there can be some unusual or uncomfortable feelings early today, possibly due to a reminder of a past disappointment or loss, as the day advances, there is powerful energy for a strong sense of moving forward. A Mars-Jupiter influence stirs enthusiasm, but it can be hard to get much off the ground without a solid plan. Sensitivity in your communications makes sense now. Double-check your work and the information you receive. Also today, ideas for making money can be abundant, but spending may be an issue. The tendency to misjudge is with you. However, you can also be highly motivated to make more of what you have or take special care of your things. When it comes to essential moon cycles, any time our sweet Luna transits Leo, we are in the mood for romance. This is because Leo naturally rules courtship, dating, passion, and true love. The human collective is instantly put in the mood for love at this time. As she dances through this sign, there is a surplus of attention on these themes, as well as a surplus of energy to harness and utilize to transform your personal life and relationships. Don't let this beautiful vibe go to waste, as our sweet moon only transits Leo once every lunar cycle. Put yourself in the right place at the right time. Start talking to everyone you meet, and you'll emerge from the day with a much larger list of contacts and potential customers. Today's aspect gives you a chance to express your playfulness with others. Enjoy this transit by increasing the amount of exercise you do. Remember that increased energy comes from increased exercise. This transit can also have long-lasting effects on your close relationships. Show people the warm and playful side of yourself, show your affection and open up to receiving affection from others. Drink plenty of water to keep you present and able to feel your fullest. Don't be surprised if you have a bad case of itchy feet today. With the presence of your own vibration in the air, you are bound to feel more than ready for something new and exciting. Nothing will appeal more than an adventure today, especially if it has been a while since you had one. If you can, take a trip of some kind. Traveling to a different environment might be the perfect way for you to satisfy that curious spirit of yours. It is just as you are moving into some spicy all days for all aspects of your social life, friendship, teamwork and networking. The moon returns for its first visit to your communication sector since Mars returned to resume his war on communication barriers 2 weeks ago. The two are set to come together over the next few days, making this a powerful time for connecting and for all aspects of communication. Meanwhile, before returning to your communication sector, the moon is wrapping up a visit to your income sector that is giving you a window into what is evolving across the income, work and career fronts. As the moon returns for its first visit to your communication sector since Mars returned to resume his war on communication barriers, this sets the scene for what could be a groundbreaking few days on the communication front. It is the contacts the moon will make as it moves through that will see your relationships benefit, for apart from aligning with Mars, over the coming days it will also form a friendly aspect to the planets of love, dreams and communication. Libra, today calls for inner harmony before external balance. Your quote of the day: equilibrium begins within. Your color of the day is lavender pink, calming and gentle. Lucky numbers: 7, 15, 26. Relationship dynamics could shift. Stay honest but tender. A small choice brings unexpected ease. Don't sacrifice your needs for temporary peace. Your presence has quiet power. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 5, 2025. If you've been looking for a little guidance, a breath of fresh perspective, or simply a quiet moment to reconnect with yourself, you're in the right place. This reading is for anyone who needs a nudge, some encouragement, or just a reminder that they're not alone in what they're feeling or experiencing. Every day offers us a chance to realign, to reflect, and to gently move forward. Today's cards carry that kind of wisdom. We begin with the Six of Wands, a beautiful card of recognition, victory, and forward momentum. Even if you don't feel like you're winning at the moment, this card is here to remind you that you are seen. The efforts you've made, the growth you've cultivated, whether outwardly visible or quiet and internal, deserve to be acknowledged. Maybe today is the day someone expresses gratitude for something you did weeks ago. Or maybe it's your own voice saying, "You handled that better than you would have last year." Don't shy away from your progress. You've earned every step forward. Next, we have the Knight of Cups, riding in with heart-first energy. This card invites us to lead with emotion, with creativity, and with a little bit of romance, whether that's in a relationship, your work, or how you move through the world. Maybe you've been guarding your heart a bit too tightly lately, out of fear or fatigue. The Knight reminds you that courage isn't about charging ahead at all costs, it's about showing up with sincerity. Today, consider sharing how you feel with someone, or leaning into an experience that stirs something beautiful in you. What would it look like to let your guard down just a little? The third card is the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, mutual respect, and co-creation. You don't have to do everything alone. Whether it's a team project, a family decision, or a personal goal, this card encourages you to bring in others, not just for help, but for perspective. Sometimes we forget that asking for support isn't weakness, it's wisdom. You might be surprised at how much more fulfilling a task becomes when shared. Take a moment to reflect. Who in your circle uplifts you, challenges you, or brings out your best? Maybe it's time to reconnect or thank them. Now, we turn to the Ten of Cups, one of the most heartwarming cards in the deck. This is emotional fulfillment, the joy of deep connection, and the sense that no matter the chaos in the world, there are moments that make it all worthwhile. This doesn't mean everything is perfect. But it does suggest that peace, contentment, and even a little magic are available to you today. You might experience a moment of laughter with someone you love, or simply feel grateful for the roof over your head. The Ten of Cups reminds us that the richest treasures often come from the simplest joys. Finally, we end with the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturing presence who knows how to tend to others and herself. She shows up today to ground this reading in self-care and practical wisdom. Maybe you've been doing a lot for others lately, holding space, showing up, stretching yourself thin. The Queen asks, are you showing up for you, too? This could be as simple as making your space a little cozier, nourishing your body with good food, or carving out time to rest without guilt. When you care for yourself with intention, it ripples outward into everything you do. Looking at these 5 cards together, the Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, we get a message of holiness, of showing up emotionally, celebrating your journey, inviting others in, and nurturing your joy and stability. There's a sense of balance here, of being both strong and soft, independent and connected, focused and heart-led. It's not about chasing perfection, it's about choosing presence. So now I want to hear from you. What card or message spoke to you most today? Are you feeling that quiet pride the Six of Wands honors? Or are you resonating with the Knight of Cups and feeling the pull toward emotional openness? Maybe you're realizing you need a bit more support or a bit more rest. Whatever it is, your thoughts and stories are welcome here. Let's make this a space where we learn and grow together. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. But every small act of honesty, care, and courage moves you closer to the life that aligns with your heart. You are already on your way.